tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you once, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine. I'll tell you once, tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you once, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back with another one, man. Before we get into the content, all right, let me just say this, man. You can't let people you don't like get up under your skin, gang. You don't like them anyway. It should be at no point in time do you let people get up under your skin. Let me tell y'all some real game and really check me out there, right? Loyalty don't need no rules, and respect don't need no reminding. You see what I'm saying? Like when you loyal, you loyal. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't need no rules to loyalty. Loyalty is an action. You see what I'm saying? And respect, homie, it don't need no reminding. You know how to respect somebody when you really respect them. That's why I say, man, watch people movement. Sometimes you just got to experience people. Watch where they at. Watch the shit they say to you. Because if a nigga that you don't really know like that try to joke with you, you don't even know him like that for them to even play with you like that. You jot that shit down. You see what I'm saying? And then correct them right then and there. Stop letting people get away with sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't rock with that person, you don't got the relationship, call that shit out. Hey, bro, I don't even know you like that to play with me, homie. Hey, what's your name again? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you real comfortable, huh? All right, cool, man. My name's such and such. Nice to meet you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and lead this party right now, bro. I don't fuck with suckers. Just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop brushing shit up under the rug, man. See, I think a lot of people don't realize that you don't want to get burnt by the same flame twice. You see what I'm saying? So right now, Wack 100 life might be in danger. You see what I'm saying? He run around town playing with somebody that he don't know like that. You see what I'm saying? And see, it's one thing when you call somebody that you have a relationship with and try to get information about somebody, and that person that you call don't like that person, they're going to hate on that person because that was already written in stone. But you taking somebody's information that you get from somebody else as face value can potentially put you in a messed up situation. So today, man, the A-Trade Gangsta YNs, man, they decided to get on these platforms and speak about their homie. You see what I'm saying? They decided to, let Wack 100 know, hey, bro, he got some troopers out here from his community that don't mind crashing out behind him. You see what I'm saying? So what do you got? What operation you on? You know what I'm saying? So we go get into that. But before we get into the content, man, I wanted to show some on my platform so the YNs could see the reaction and the consequences, what happened when you decide to jump out there with both feet on that blacktop and beat up them streets, man. So let's get to this clip and then we're going to get to the video. Let's go.
How y'all little YNs gonna be looking, keep playing like this shit ain't real out here. Look at him, he thought he was standing tall. This bitch hit worse than the switch. When that judge do like this.
This a YN. He think it's a video game. He think it's all games. Watch when he hear the time that he's finna get. Watch how he react when he get that time, though. When he get that time, I ain't gonna see my mama no more. My grandma cooked me barbecue beans every weekend. Everything that he love is gone. Let's go.
Hold on, look how my nigga look like he got hit with a switch. He about to get hit with that bitch. Hold on.
That he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon. Court made him of the hold without bond.
Bang. Y'all better stop playing out here.
Nigga thought, hey, nah, nigga, you bad, right? Yeah, nigga, hey, it was a video game when you got away with it. But when you get caught, yeah, nigga, yeah. Nigga, I can't, you know, sometimes you gotta laugh at that shit because it's a sad situation. I don't care. So, well, this ain't funny. Yes, it is. It is, because this is a situation where now you gotta realize that these your big homies ain't telling y'all what happens when you get caught. They gonna be like, oh, you knew what you signed up for. No, he didn't. If he did, he probably would have followed his first thought. You see what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, we not. Keep your head up, little ninja. Keep your head up. Nah, nigga, you was man enough to pull out that switch and shoot at some ish. To be man enough to take that time, man. Choosing the wrong people to be around you can F up your whole life. Choosing the wrong friends can F up your whole life, bro. Sometimes you just got to cut people off with no excuse, no explanation, and realize this is what it is. Yeah, this little nigga got all day.
Bitch hurt worse than the switch.
Something that Sequentius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson.
All right, we're finna get up out of that. So let's get into the content, man. Wack 100, you up. Let's go.
Over on BT Media, some of Young and Jefe's homies actually with some words for Wack 100 concerning the whole Young and Jefe situation, the whole Young and Jefe beef. And this is what these, this is what they had to say. These some 8 trays.
I hate Stone. Wack 100 ain't on nothing. Cuz ain't go nowhere. Ain't on nothing with the Crips. Adam, nigga. Shut.
Loud and clear.
Cuz talking on young and dog, cuz the whole. Wack 1 weasel, cuz cuz can't do nothing with my big bro. We gonna beat cuz ass. What cuz? What fuck you talking about, nigga? You was a nobody. You can't even go to your hood, nigga. Stop playing with Ant, nigga. Stop playing with real low, come get your square old ass, nigga. You better stop playing. Fucking young niggas come show you what we about.
Now, this is exactly why I say Wack 100 be paranoid, because it's 1,000 of these little YNs outside. You don't know which way it's coming. You can't tell a keyway from what hood, nigga. Man, come on, bro. You could be at Ocean Prime, Steak 48, Javier's, all them fancy spots, man. These YNs is touching little Beijing out here too. These niggas get touching some little near long money, so you just never know. And by you being who you are, these YNs know that if I get that dude and I'm a rapper, I'm gonna be viral. I'm the one that smack the snot out that nigga, you know what I'm saying, nose and all that, which I'm saying I hope that this doesn't happen. We do not promote violence over here. We just relay and convey what could potentially happen. But this is real educational purposes, because, we want people to stop trolling the way he trolls and try to show everybody, man, look, be careful on how you pop it on this internet, because you never know who's backing who. You don't know who got the next dude's back. You see what I'm saying? And it's just a few of them. You see what I'm saying? That boy really got love in his community. Who's to say that you think you unstoppable, like can't nobody touch you, bro? Like, these YNs don't play by the old rules. You know what I'm saying? When you was on the black top, man, in the 90s, all them dudes are either dead or in prison. It's a whole new game, a whole new era. They rewrote the book, bro. People are not applying by, how the game was supposed to be played in the 90s. Generations have passed. And you done left it, a lot of this shit, man, they left it right on the table for these niggas to pick up and reestablish their own rules of engagement. So you got to be careful, homie. So, if you watching this, Wack, man, be careful on how you handle certain people on this internet, bro. Because, you went out and said that he was a buster and he wasn't no ninja like that from his community and all this, right? When these dudes press you, bro, and you try to pull up that, oh, man, it's just content. Man, that's my boy. Hey, it's a play. The niggas that call that nigga ass to play, they like, man, get care. And bing ba boom ba boom. You know, you can't move like that, bro. You gotta realize that Wack, if Wack is, look, let me tell y'all what Wack do. If he's not doing his segment at No Jump or doing his little Vlad podcast, he's at his house or he's at a restaurant somewhere far out where he know he ain't gonna see y'all. He's not pulling up in nobody's local mall, none of that. He's not pulling up to no car shows, no birthday parties. You know, that's putting his life in danger. I can't say that he's smart enough to know that he can't do what regular people do. Let's go. And we hope that you stay safe out here, bro. Let's go.
Now, these little niggas ain't got nothing to lose. They sitting on the steps at some apartment complex in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna try to pocket watch them, but at the end of the day, like they ain't got a goddamn thing to lose. They vouching Young and Jefe. These be the little niggas you need to be worried about. You don't need to be worried about the Young and Jefes. These are young crash outs who don't care how many like bodyguards or security guards or whatever you got around you. They don't even care if you got the blick on you. They coming with blick too. We just gonna shoot it out, die about it. You know what I mean? These are young niggas you need to be worried about.
Got meteorite face, cuz. Got a meteor face, cuz, on the set.
Why are you still suffering to hit your protein goals? Factor makes hitting your protein goals easy and actually delicious.
We gonna show that nigga what this shit about, nigga. Chewed up dog bone looking ass nigga. He ain't worried about that nigga, cuz. Only place you can go is to ass, nigga. You can't go nowhere else.
I'm lie with TikTok. Come on right there with Tori. Come on right there with Tori, so they don't know where I'm at.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
No, I'm talking about in general.
Nigga's a real bub.
No, because you got to pop that shit. Look, let these niggas know. My mama, look, we finna go do it, dude. We finna do it up.
Nah, you can't put that shit in front of my camera, cuz.
So where I'm going to put it? All right, I'm going to hold on like this.
Tell that nigga Wack to come to the trace talking that.
Oh, you talking spicy, boy. He talking.
You come in.
I ain't shit. I ain't coming to nobody's hood talking crazy. I mean, come on now. Like, now we know Wack. Y'all asking for some, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. That request is not going to be fulfilled. Wack 100 or nobody else is coming to the 8 trays talking about pull up. Nah.
Anywhere over here, in any section in the 8 tray, the far, the back, west, the north, the.
All right, my thing is this, man. You know, this is what you gotta realize when you get old, right? You know, and really catch this game though, right? They say the streets is a young nigga's game. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta agree with that because once you get old, you got more time behind you than you do in front of you. You understand what I'm saying? So when you think about that, you're 50-some years old, homie. You got no place and no business arguing with a younger dude who still got that type of influence in his community. When you see, you know what a trophy will look like? He would be a trophy because they know if you know you bat the piss out of Wack 100, it's going to go viral. Everybody is going to see that shit. You see what I'm saying? I think he tried to take the Charleston White direction, except he forgot he's from California. You see what I'm saying? Charleston White is in Dallas Forward. You know what I'm saying? And all that. So, you know, ain't nobody finna take no field trip to go, you know, pull up on them, slither up on CW. But you gotta realize you're not just jeopardizing you. These YNs play by a whole new rule, nigga. If they can't get you, man, they go get auntie them. You see what I'm saying? They go get cousin them. They go, man, they go after anybody. We just seen a video of a YN dog walking some female. You know what I'm saying? And saying, nigga, this Stone love and the Stones did it. And tell that nigga to cash at me, whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, these people go get anybody that's close to you. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say y'all got to realize, homie, and when it comes to Wack, man, I hope you make the best moves you can for yourself. I say it on my channel all the time. I know we have content disagreements and disputes, but I hope nothing happened to you, homie, because you're taking this too far. But also, you can't play the victim to the crime you committed. You see what I'm saying? Like you literally blew this nigga name up and took this shit out of proportion over a title. But not once have you said anything about the YNs that was willing to throw allegedly, you know, it's on video, right? But we still got to say alleged over a banister. You are a top ranking power room allegedly. You can use your platform and say, hey, to the YNs, to them young dot moves, homie. Anytime you think you want to pick somebody up and throw them over the banister like this is an American Me movie, think about your mama standing in that courtroom embarrassed the fact that you thought it was just fun and games till somebody fell and bust their noggin and blood came out all over the floors. You thought it was funny. You thought you ready to ride for something that you didn't even know about. You wasn't even born when that beef happened. You inherit something and you taking it as if personally like you really like that. It's not easy to inherit somebody's beef and to have that. I know what I'm doing it for. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know the actual reason why it's go mode against them dudes over there. Y'all don't realize these beefs are 40-some years ago. Maybe 50 at this point, right? Y'all only 18, 19, 20. So when you sitting down and you looking at all that time, like, y'all, we gonna play this one more time because this is what's gonna happen to a lot of you little young dudes, right? Hold on.
That's how y'all little YNs gonna be looking, keep playing like this.
Hold on.
Out here. Look at him. He thought he was standing tall. This bitch hit worse than the switch. When that judge do like this.
There's a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hit.
Hold on. Look how my nigga look like he got hit with a switch. He about to get hit with that bitch. Hold on.
The judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made him of the hold without bond.
Bang.
Court finds sufficient allegations charges.
I better stop playing out here.
Yeah, you ain't going home.
That bitch hurt worse than the switch.
He got hit for a murder. Mama! Mom! Even if you didn't knock him down, you still ain't, hey, somebody lost their life. You understand what I'm saying? Look, they say it looked like he won't be seeing bail for a very long time. That nigga, I was just playing. Yeah, all right, nigga, I'm telling you. When I seen that at the King Parade, when they was like, throw him over, blood, and all that weird ass, I said, man, thank God that security guard jumped in, because the moment y'all would have got in between that, I mean, if that security guard wasn't there, it would have been bad. You see, all on camera. The cameraman was about to record y'all doing it. This is how I tell y'all the game is 60% mental, 40% physical. There's no way on this blacktop should you be doing anything on the camera. That is the evidence right then and there. Don't be saying, oh, somebody told on me. Nah, nigga, y'all decided to jump out y'all body, take it to the left wing, and do some like that. But this is why I say, we're going to get back to JEFE. Them YNs admitted to the crimes they admitted to the shit that they alluded to. You see what I'm saying? And they did it on camera. We dealing with a generation of YNs that will be out, yeah, nigga, on West Side Flaming, nigga, on Brims, on Fruit Thighs, and all of this crazy stuff, identifying a gang for number one. Why would you jump in front of a camera, commit a crime, and let them know you did it? That's admission to guilt right then and there. You gotta think, my nigga. When niggas back in the day, a nigga will say another hood so they could think that hood did it. These idiots are saying the hood they actually from. You can't make this shit up, bro. Back in the day, nigga be like, yeah, nigga, tell them the Hoovers did it. And then them niggas like, well, what is that? Is it the Hoovers did it? You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of these beefs been sparking off. Oh, nigga, we heard them niggas. You smelling what I'm selling? So, yeah, man, this game is crazy. But these YNs right here, man, they on your onion, Wack. They not playing with you, and they willing to boogie down. Let's go.
I could talking on young and dog, cuz the whole. You Wack one weasel, cuz you know, cuz can't do nothing with my big bro.
We gonna beat cuz ass.
What cuz?
What fuck you talking about, nigga? You was a nobody. You can't even go to your hood, nigga. Stop playing with Ant, nigga.
Stop playing with real low,
Come get your square old ass, nigga. You better stop playing for some young niggas. Come show you what we about.
Now these little niggas ain't got nothing to lose. They sitting on the steps at some apartment complex in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna try to pocket watch them, but at the end of the day, like they ain't got a goddamn thing to lose. They vouching Young and Jefe. These be the little niggas you need to be worried about.
Let me.
You don't need to be.
Let me say that. Let me say this, Ruler, because I see what you're saying. They don't got nothing to lose, but they life. You can't put a price tag on somebody's life, bro. I know we say it all the time. Oh, these niggas don't got nothing. Your life. You got your life to lose. You can't put no amount of price tag on your life. It's so many cats that come from the streets, man, that right now, you know, it's a lot of people that got goals to become somebody real important on this blacktop. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I tell you right now, man, there's a lot of young niggas right now that's playing sports. They playing football, and their goal is to make it in the NFL, but they live in the hood somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And after practice is over for the season, they got all this downtime, and all their friends is like, hey, come on, Keyshawn, come hang with us. Come on, we walk into the park. Nah, man, y'all be wearing the rags on y'all and shit. Man, so what, nigga? We live in the hood, bro. This is the hood. And he decided to, just hypothetical situation, he decided to mob with his partners, and these teenagers and some grown men see the wrong flag in these niggas' pockets, jump out, knock all of them down. You see what I'm saying? And boom, a promising football star have just lost his life. His mama on it knew he was just walking with his friends. They were going swimming. He's not like them. Go look at his football tapes. And he done died because you know how the slogan is: if you fuck with them, you better duck with them. And that's the slogan. If you fuck with him, you better duck with him. Now he done lost his life hanging with the wrong people. That's why I say, man, when it comes to the streets, some people ain't your friends. They just afraid to be your enemy. Catch that game, though. Some niggas ain't your friends, homie. Hey, catch this, though, right? And I just seen one of the homies say this on one of his clips, right? Just imagine if the streets could talk. Just imagine if the streets could talk, because if the streets could talk, it would say, yeah, nigga, you love me, but I don't love you. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know, you supposed to give me your life, ride, steal, kill. But the moment you do something, I'm going to exile your ass too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, the streets don't love you, but you supposed to love the streets. You supposed to love everything that comes with it, knowing if you snitch in the streets, you can lose your life. If you get caught slipping, you can lose your life. If you go to the hospital, we not paying your bills. We not helping your mama with her groceries if you get locked up. The streets is not giving you nothing in return, but you supposed to give the streets everything: your life, your soul, your time, your money, everything that you love about the streets is going to take it from you and give you nothing in return. And when I seen that clip, I said, man, that's some cold game, because we know, everybody know, if it ain't no love in the streets, you know what I'm saying? What possess you to still give it love? How you give something love that don't love you back? How do you give something you love something if it doesn't love you back? That's a cold question. I seen that clip. I was like, shit, I don't know, nigga, because, you know, nigga be out here looking for love in all the wrong places, you know, and that's a hard question, you know, but let that marinate on your head, man. Let's get back to this content. Shout out to the 465 people in the chat. If you're new to the chat, man, I'm going to go ahead and take the time to ask y'all, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm one of the, it's a lot of people on here that be seeing this real shit, man, but I'm one of the ones that I don't pump fake, homie. I'm not one of them niggas that be, you know, pump faking out here on this blacktop, man. I keep it authentic. I keep it 100 with y'all, 1,000%. And yeah, nigga, this shit is small fries to a Big Mac, man. So make sure y'all subscribe and hype to this video. Let's go. And action.
Worry about the young and Jefes. These are young crash outs who don't care how many like bodyguards or security guards or whatever you got around you. They don't even care if you got the blick on you. They coming with blick too. We just gonna shoot it out, die about it. You know what I mean? These are young niggas you need to be worried about.
Got meteorite face, cuz. Got a meteor face, cuz, on the set.
We gonna show that nigga what this shit about, nigga.
Chewed up dog bone looking ass nigga. We ain't worried about that nigga, cuz.
That's like you feel me?
Only place you can go is to ask,
Hey,
nigga. You
I'm
can't
about to
go
lie
nowhere
too,
else.
cuz. I'm about to lie on TikTok. Put mine right there with Tori. Put mine right there with Tori so they don't know where I'm at.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
No, I'm talking about in general.
That nigga's a real bub.
No, because you got to pop your shit. Look, let these niggas know. My mama, look, we finna go do it, dude. We finna do it up.
Nah, you can't put that shit in front of my camera, cuz.
So where I'm gonna put it? All right, I'm gonna hold on like this.
Tell that nigga Wack to come to the trace talking that.
Oh, you talking spicy, boy. He talking.
You come in.
I ain't shit. I ain't coming to nobody's hood talking crazy. I mean, come on now. Like, now we know Wack. Y'all asking for some, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. That request is not going to be fulfilled. Wack 100 or nobody else is coming to the 8 trays talking about pull up. Nah.
Anywhere over here, in any section in the 8 trays, the far, the back, west, the north, the south, we gonna beat your ass.
Beat
boy.
that nigga ass. 2-1. Cuz ain't gonna do that. Cuz, you know, cuz tucked up. Enjoying this BBL. 2-1.
He's
Stop. Stop.
They got a BBL?
Stop. Tell them niggas, boy. That think you lying to these niggas.
Yeah,
Cuz
They think you lying or something, boy.
To that nigga Wack, he come
They
in the
think
8
you
trays.
lying or something, bro.
Stupid ass.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, he ain't gonna say all that, man. You good. Come over here.
Yeah, come on over
Get
here.
an interview.
We want to do an interview with Wack. Tell them to come to the 8 trays. Come.
They trying to throw Wack a party. Somebody said game rules are meant to manipulate the members. Mark 100 thinks his word is gang law.
We want.
Yeah.
They going to interview with cuz.
Tell him you want to come to St. Andrews Park. Where you want to go?
Or Manchester, Normandy, Louisiana chicken or something.
Florence and Normandy.
Or Silver Dollar or something.
Let us know. We're going to give you a personal
Rouse. You can meet us at Rouse in the parking lot.
Niggas ain't playing about Big Bro, though. Real shit, cuz. Cuz ain't ready. Cuz ain't even no nigga like that. Cuz ain't on YA level. Cuz ain't no caliber. Cuz caliber.
Now, Wack claimed that Young and Jefe ain't no joint from his neighborhood, but you know what I mean? Like, whoever these little niggas is right here, you know what I mean? They standing on it for Young and Jefe.
Anyway,
Huh?
YA, you can go back and forth with a nigga. It's beneath.
I didn't understand what was going on.
I understand the YouTube.
I didn't understand, though. I didn't understand.
Niggas want to play, but niggas don't know till they bark up the wrong tree. Now niggas gonna be dumbing it down. Niggas trying to steer the narrative.
All right, man. This is why I say, Wack, I think you might want to pull back from this one, bro. Clearly, he got the support, my nigga. He got enough support where you know, we living in 2026, man. It's back in the day, everybody couldn't go to high-end restaurants and all that crazy stuff, man. You got these YNs touching enough money, man, where they'll go anywhere and be willing and ready to crash out. Clearly, these YNs is ready to crash out behind and Jefe, bro. I don't advise you to sit up here and keep playing with this man's name because obviously everybody see that you fell out with Jefe over a title. You smell what I'm selling? But you never said nothing about your community of YNs trying to, do reckless shit like stake they hood and tell the world what they did. Like, he used the title. Them little niggas was over there saying who they did it to and why they did it and where they from. That shit is crazy work to me, bro. You're not saying nothing to your community or your young people because you know them niggas that get on here and disrespect you like you ain't nobody. So, I don't know, Chad. Y'all let me know, man. Do y'all think Wack 100 be able to handle these YNs? Because, last time we heard Wack talk, he said, and Jefe ain't no nigga over there. He don't got nobody over there rocking with him like that. And this is a signal. This is a clear message to show he got some people standing behind him, homie. Let's go.
All that, cuz, but nigga ain't going for all that shit. So,
I hate Stone.
Wack 100 ain't on nothing. Nigga ain't go nowhere.
Ain't on nothing with the.
Man, when the streets go to the internet, man, what else we got, man, going on? Well, we know he ain't go there. We ain't even no need for us to go through that. Damn, I ain't get to the 4 extras Adam 22 situation. Did I have that in the title though?
Okay, perhaps our last topic there's a full Cam Capone clip out there of 4Extra, who's pretty much a full-time Adam 22 reactor at this point. His first interview that he did on Cam Capone barely talked about the firework incident, pretty much spent the whole interview talking about me. And then he dropped a fresh clip reacting to the Jason Love fight, in which he really clowned me and made it. I honestly, I made it through like the first 2 minutes of like the 17-minute clip because it was so boring. He just kept repeating himself over and over. Do you think it's kind of hypocritical for 4Extra to be talking shit about the fact that my fight did not go my way, given that he ducked King Pill when we had a fight on the table for him, and also he cannot play GTA at this time?
He didn't duck King Pill. He just wasn't going to let King Pill.
We had a fight on the table for him, and he ducked it.
He wasn't finna let King Pill ride off his shit. King Pill gonna let you know, like, I'm watching. He don't give a and it's gonna work for him one day.
What?
He don't give what he do, what he say, what he got to do. He chasing the clout. He trying to find his lane.
Right.
That's one thing I can respect. He's very persistent in what he's doing, right?
So, okay, but when I got offered the Jason Love fight, a fight which I reasonably could have assumed from the beginning that I was not going to do well in, I took it anyway in pursuit of the bag and in pursuit of not turning down a fade. Now, obviously, my performance was another issue, but 4Extra got offered a fight.
His bag wasn't your bag.
And he just turned it down.
His bag wasn't your bag.
Which I'm just saying that, like, it makes sense for him to turn it down now that he is crippled. But he also turned it down before he was crippled as well. And that's when his aura really started to deflate.
4Extras would have got offered your bag.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base.
He would have jumped in there and fought.
I mean, according to him, it wasn't about the money. I think he was just scared that he was going to get beat up by Blood.
Nah, he wasn't scared of that.
Well, I mean,
you can't say that.
He turned it down.
You know, we don't know who would have won or lost that fight, but I don't believe 4X's. You know,
but given that I showed up to the fight, regardless of how I thought that it might have gone,
Adam is trying to make it like the fact that he showed up to fight Jason Love, even though he got in there and did absolutely nothing, makes him more of a man, or makes him, more than what 4Extra is, because 4Extra turned down the fight with King Pill. Adam really got a thing about 4Extra, man. Like, he's really feeling some type of way about this whole 4Extra situation. Like, months later, what 4Extra, that happened to him like the 4th of July. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January, 6 months later, this man is still feeling some type of way about the 4Extra shit.
I just feel like it's kind of hypocritical for him as somebody who couldn't even thumb wrestle at this point to have like turned down the fight that we set up for him.
Your ass for one arm.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of hypothetical fights with him. Very little actual squabbling.
He said with one hand. He said if you assign the paperwork.
Well, again, I already tried to set up a fight for him.
But I will say this. He wasn't saying this until after the Jason Love fight.
Right, exactly.
I think once he saw that you were scared to fight.
Right.
He figured, okay, now I might can whoop him with one hand.
I think he might have also figured out that there's no regulatory commission in the country that would approve him fighting. He'd probably have to go to Russia for that.
It's definitely one.
What?
The streets.
Okay, but I'm talking about a real fighting promotion.
No, I don't think so. I don't think.
I mean, the fighting, the regulatory committee is so.
Let's see. Let's go see. What did 4Extra say on Cam Capone about his fight? 4Extra, Cam Capone. Let's see. Where the video at? React to Trap Lord Ross, Kevin Gates. 4Extra goes off on Adam getting KO. Okay, it's two of them. One of them is members only. Hold on. So we ain't gonna see that. I ain't no member. Here we go.
All right, so you know the Adam 22 boxing match just went down. What was your first reaction when you seen it? We're gonna get straight to the point.
Wait. You said wait. Cuz, y'all to hear what?
We get straight to the point.
Cuz on the block, you said wait, what? Wait, repeat that.
I said the Adam 22 boxing match just happened like a couple days ago. You feel me? What was your reaction when you first seen it?
What was my reaction? How the you talking about fighting me? You talking about fighting me the way you running? The way I'm running, you talking about fighting me? Man, on 40 Crips.
Hey, the one shit was funny as hell because Adam like turned his head and was like swinging backwards. That shit crazy as hell.
Look, I was gonna break the shit and destroy it. Run around ring like cuz trying to get away. Hey, dog, did you see? Cuz trying to get away, cuz like he like Speedy Gonzalez. He like he didn't know which way he was getting socked from. Cuz was just getting up. I'm like, did you see it, cuz? I'm like, never, cuz.
All right, so look, did you get surprised that he went down that fast?
Did I look surprised? Did I look surprised? Hey, look, cuz. It's one thing, cuz, to let it bang your bitch. But to go on here, cuz, and let it bang you like he bangs your bitch? Oh my God. How do he bang you like he bangs your bitch? He got you running like he had your bitch run. Oh my God.
That's all bad. That's all bad.
Hey,
do that, Adam.
Hey, look, you can never ever troll me again.
All right, just for the record, though, man, I want to say I do not condone what this man is talking about with this man's woman and all that shit, man. You know, y'all be going a little bit under the belt, but Adam 22, you know, he sparked that plug, man, for that man to hit him like that. But just for the record, man, I don't approve of that shit. You know, I'm talking about another man's woman like that. Let's go.
God can never ever troll me again. Oh, you can never ever troll again.
Hey, chat. The craziest part about that whole entire situation is what Forrester just said. Like, not only, and I said it that night, you let him hit Lena, and her name Lena. That was crazy. People talked about that shit for a minute. But then you also fucked around and got your ass whooped by the same individual. That's crazy.
All right, so look, he was just calling you out for the fade. Do you think he still want to fade you?
Fade? What the hell? What the way he ran like his bitch? Hell, what the? You liable to die and go to the morgue. Hey,
knock him out off the bat.
Hey, look, ass on Vernon Crip. I don't know what the he was thinking. Like, what was you thinking? Like, honestly, I'm looking at you. What was you thinking? Like what point you was trying to prove to people? Like, what you trying to say? You was trying to prove to you, like, trying to prove to this girl, like, baby, I'm tough. Even though he nailed you and knocked you out. But I'm going there. And I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go like hey, he went like, oh my God. He like, baby, I'm like, don't worry about it, I got him.
That's so weird,
Yeah, man. So we're gonna leave it right there, man. That's it for that part right there. But yeah, let me just hold on. Let me see this right here. This is serious though, Wack. Do not underestimate this part.
Come get your square old ass, nigga. You better stop playing for some young niggas. Come show you what we about.
Yeah, so yeah, man, you might want to fall back from that, bro, because hey, the YNs have spoken. Don't you be playing with them young niggas, man. Hey, we're gonna leave it right there, man. That's my time. So make sure y'all like, hype, and subscribe to the channel if y'all new over here, man. We got more content coming on the way. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you